During the corona lockdown, I got into a pretty bad rut. I started to play a lot of video games, to watch a bunch of anime. I didn't do a lot of productive stuff. I got really fat and depressed. Now the thing is that how I lived and how the average man lives is not that different. Most men live that life and they wonder why they are so unhappy, why they are pretty depressed. In this video, I will reveal to you 3 ways to become happier. I use these ways, I went through implementing these ways, and I'm now way happier than I used to. Now the first way. I want you to think about 2 guys. They wake up, right? They do the exact same thing. Brush their teeth, right? And then look in the mirror. One sees something that he doesn't like. He sees himself and he's fat. Now he might deny it, he might say that he likes it, that he doesn't really give a fuck. But deep in his heart he knows that he does not fulfill his potential when it comes to this endeavor. He knows, right? No matter how much he will project to the world that he doesn't care, no matter how much he will try to hide it, he knows that being fat is not, like, amazing, right? But then the second guy, he sees his jacked and muscular body and he's so proud and he knows deep in his fucking heart that he deserves this body because he has worked towards it for so damn long. The first guy was me 3 years ago and the second guy is me today. I just want you to realize that no matter how much fuck you don't give about your body, or at least say that you don't give about your body projected to the world, you probably give a fuck somewhere deep in your mind. That's the first way, by the way, to improve your physical well-being, not just about your body but about your health in general. But before I get into it, when you sacrifice for something, when you feel pain for something, we as humans, we will tend to appreciate this thing a lot more. When you go and you work out every day for 45 minutes, 30 minutes, every other day, and you actually put in the work for that thing and you sacrifice for it, you start to appreciate it. But outside of your body, let's talk about physical well-being in terms of health. Health is wealth. Feeling healthy is fucking awesome, bro. Sleeping 10 hours per fucking night, eating really healthy stuff and tracking calories and being lean, it's way better for our physical and mental well-being than being the guy who's fat and eats unhealthy food and binge on anime, watch a bunch of anime series all night. I can guarantee you that between those 2 extremes, now the truth is in the middle, right? But going to the side of extreme fitness and physical well-being is way massively better than the other side. Now the second way. Now when we look in the mirror, when we see a good body, we will feel pride. When we see a bad body, we feel shame. But when we feel shame, this thought in our brains, this shameful one, we don't just think about it for a second and then stop. This thought gets reoccurred and we get into this negative feedback loop. And that's the thing, as humans we tend to focus on negativity way more than positivity. That's just part of our nature. Because back in the day, fucking 10,000 years ago, we needed to survive, right? Not to thrive, to survive. And for that we were evolved to feel a bunch of anxiety and negative emotions more than the positive ones. Now you can control your mind, but not now. You're not that good, right? You have never trained your mind to see negativity and redirect it away from it. And by redirecting it away from negativity, from this negative feedback loop, you will stop them. And if you will direct it to positivity and you will start positive feedback loop, you will become happier. And that's the thing, it is to gain awareness over your mind and learn how to control it. It is basically developing discipline and developing awareness over your mind. Discipline, you know how to develop it. You can watch a bunch of my other videos in which I talk about it. I won't cover it in this video, but the awareness over it, there is one practice for that, and you've probably heard about it. It is meditation. When you meditate, you just sit down, focus on one thing, and then thoughts start to appear in your brain after milliseconds. When you and notice them, and then you redirect your attention from the thought to what you focus on, like let's say your breath. That's discipline, right? Because we use discipline to redirect the attention, but that's also awareness. We learn to be aware of our thoughts, which means that when we will feel those negative feedback loops in our day-to-day lives, we will notice them more, we will get out of them more, and we will become happier. And that's awesome, right? Becoming happier, not feeling as much negativity as we do right now, is fucking awesome. So how to start? 5 to 3 minutes, bro, fucking every day. When you wake up or whatever, I don't care what time of the day you do it, just make it a habit and do it. Now the third way, and it is your friends. I will go over it really fucking quickly. When you spend time with negative people, you absorb their paradigm, their beliefs, their skills, their whatever, right? You become more like them. And when you spend time with positive people, you become more like them. You need to choose to spend time with more positive and less negative people by default. If you can do it, then wait, right? Don't wait to the universe to give you those people. Go and find them. Actually approach people in your school, in your work, start talking with them. Find hobbies that you have in common together and do them together. Like invite that guy, become the initiator. Because of that, you will become he or her friend, and you will absorb her or his paradigm. And if he is a positive person, you will become more positive. And with it, you should speak less with your negative friends, right? Because you become more like them. If you want to become more like them, spend time with them, right? But in relation to the goal of becoming happier, it is a pretty bad action. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.